They laughed at him, called him a dreamer, said he was out his mind. No one believed in him until the rockets launched. This is not just the story of a billionaire. This is the story of a man who refused to stay in the box the world tried to put him in, who went from bullied kid to the man building the future of humanity. This is the story of Elon Musk. Born in Pretoria, South Africa, in 1971, Elon Reeve Musk wasn't like other kids. While others played outside, Elon buried himself in books, science fiction, physics, programming manuals. At age 10, he got his first computer. By 12, he coded and sold a game he created called Blaster. He was quiet, socially awkward, bullied in school, sometimes beaten until he couldn't even stand. But inside, there was a mind that never stopped working. He questioned everything, asked why, and more importantly, asked why not. I was raised by books, he'd later say. Books and then my parents. Elon knew one thing from the start. If you wanted to change the world, you couldn't follow it. At 17, Elon made a bold decision. He left South Africa, left his family, left everything he knew. Why? Because he believed America was the place where big things happened. He first landed in Canada with barely any money, working on farms, cleaning boilers, sleeping on a couch. Then, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania. He studied physics and economics. But school was never his end goal. He wanted impact. In 1995, he dropped out of Stanford after just 2 days. That's right, 2 days. While others chased degrees, Elon chased disruption. He co-founded Zip2, an online city guide for newspapers. Back then, people didn't even believe the internet was going to be big. The internet was this weird thing. People thought it was a fad, Elon said. But I knew it would change everything. Zip2 got acquired for $307 million. Elon made $22 million. But he didn't buy a mansion or a party in Ibiza. He reinvested, because this was just the beginning. Elon used his Zip2 earnings to start X.com, an online banking service. It merged with another company to become what we know today as PayPal. Here's the twist. Elon was the CEO, but he got kicked out. Yes, fired from the company he built. The board didn't like his vision, said it was too ambitious. Still, when PayPal sold to eBay, Elon walked away with $180 million. But again, no yachts, no private islands. He put all in 3 things: Tesla, SpaceX, and SolarCity. I invested everything I had. I had to borrow money for rent, Elon said. Let that sink in. A man worth $180 million went broke because he bet it all on the future. Electric cars? Back then, it was a joke. Slow, ugly, no range. The auto industry had laughed off the idea. But Elon didn't. He believed the world needed sustainable transport. In 2004, he joined a small startup called Tesla Motors and poured in his money, time, and heart. Tesla faced lawsuit after lawsuit, missed deadlines, car fires, near bankruptcy. The media mocked them. Other automakers said it was just a toy for rich people. But Elon kept pushing, sleeping under his desk, personally calling suppliers. He even bet his last few million to keep the company alive. It was the darkest time of my life, Elon admitted. Christmas 2008. I had to choose, Tesla or SpaceX. There wasn't enough money for both. He split the money, hoping both would somehow survive. And guess what? They did. Tesla's Model S shocked the world. Fast, sleek, electric. It won Car of the Year. Suddenly, the joke wasn't funny anymore. While saving Tesla, Elon was also working on another dream: space. He wanted to make humanity multiplanetary, to go to Mars. Everyone thought he was delusional. If NASA won't do it, Elon said, maybe a private company can. SpaceX launched its first rocket, the Falcon 1, in 2006. It exploded. They tried again, exploded. A third time, failure. Each launch cost millions. Elon was bleeding money. His credibility was evaporating. Then came the 4th attempt in 2008. This time it worked. The rocket made orbit. Tears, relief, history. And soon, NASA noticed. They gave SpaceX a contract worth over $1.6 billion. Suddenly, SpaceX wasn't a joke. It was the future. Today, Elon Musk leads companies that are literally changing the world. Tesla, world leader in electric vehicles and energy storage. SpaceX, first private company to send humans to space. Starlink, bringing internet to remote corners of the planet. Neuralink, merging the brain with AI. The Boring Company, redesigning traffic through underground tunnels. XAI, working on safe artificial intelligence. And yet, the world still calls him crazy. He tweets strange things. He challenges governments. He speaks without filters. He's controversial, but you can't ignore the impact. I'd rather be optimistic and wrong than pessimistic and right, he once said. Elon Musk's story isn't just about rockets or cars. It's about something deeper, being misunderstood, being doubted, being told you can't, and doing it anyway. He wasn't born a genius. He wasn't handed success. He built it with obsession, sacrifice, and the courage to dream when everyone else stopped. So, the next time someone calls you crazy, smile. Because maybe you're not crazy. Maybe you're just early. If you learned something today, if this story moved you, don't just scroll away. Share it, like it, subscribe for more untold stories of dreamers, builders, and rebels. Because the future is built by those crazy enough to believe they can change it.